In this video, I'll share with you a month 5 update on my dividend stock portfolio. For a quick background, since March 2024, I started to invest $1,000 each month to build my new dividend stock portfolio. So that means that I've invested $5,000 so far from March to July. Without any further ado, let's go into my Excel file to check out how my $5,000 dividend stock portfolio has been performing so far. This table contains all my 13 dividend stock investments where I invested $5,000 over the past 5 months. I have the average cost that I purchased each stock, the number of shares that I own, and the total investment, which is just average cost multiplied by number of shares. If I type the current prices of the stocks and any dividends that I've received to date from these stocks in these columns, I'll be able to see whether or not I'm making profit or loss on each of my investments. So let's start with the first company on my list, which is ADP. The current price of the ADP stock is now $263.52. And the company has paid me $1.40 in dividends, which means that I'm up by $46.98 or plus 9.8% return. The next stock is AvalonBay, which is a real estate company and one of my best performing stocks to date. The current price of the stock is $210.02, and the company has paid me $3.40 in dividends so far, which means that I'm up by $37.69 or plus 21.4% return. The next company, BP, is trading at $34.15 per share, and they've paid me $2.18 in dividends, which means that I'm down by $26.02 or negative 7% loss so far. The stock price of the next company, Clorox, is now $143.95, and the company hasn't paid me any dividends, which means that I'm up by $29.64 so far, or 5.4% return. Company number 5 is Johnson & Johnson, and their current stock price is $163.95, and the company has also paid me $1.24 in dividends, which means that I'm up by $7.44 or plus 4.7% return. The next company is Coca-Cola with a stock price of $69.22 and a dividend payment of $1.46, which means that I'm up by $26.72 or plus 14.6% return. Company number 7 is 3M Corporation, which is my best performing stock so far, and the current price of their stock is $124.75, and they've also paid me $1.40 in dividends, which means that I'm up by $64.18 or plus 34.4% return so far. Company number 8 is PepsiCo, Coca-Cola's biggest competition, and the current price of their stock is $177.59, and the company has paid me $1.36 so far, which means that I'm up by $15.15 or plus 9.2% return. Pfizer is now trading at $30.35, and they have paid me $4.20 in dividends. Stanley Black & Decker, my company number 10, is trading at $99.22 per share, and it has paid me $5.67 in dividends so far, which means that I'm up by $161.87 on that investment. My investment in Tyson Foods is also up, as the current stock price is $61.20, and the company has paid me $1.96 in dividends. My next investment is UPS, and the current stock price is $127.99, and the company has paid me $1.63 in dividends, which means that I'm down by $60 or negative 7.3% loss. My last company is Verizon, and their stock price is now $40.89 per share, and the company has paid me $3.99 in dividends, which means that I'm up by $15.15 or plus 3.2% return so far. So overall, you'll see that I've invested $5,000 into my dividend stock portfolio, and the current value of my portfolio is almost $5,400. This means that I'm up by $374 on my dividend stock investments, or plus 7.5% return in just 5 months. I hope that you found this update helpful, and make sure to check out my new videos for my August stock picks on my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.